The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it. It's North London against West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
Well, no way through. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Gives it a go. Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield...
Neto. Caicedo. Regained possession. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Pedro Neto. And support available. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Good technique displayed. And let's give credit to the defending. Free kick to Chelsea. Very quick thinking there. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And just the tackle that was needed. Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. Arsenal regaining possession. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Enzo Fernandez. Running with the ball confidently. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Went in strongly to win the ball. And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Well, lovely work to get past his man. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. Well, Bukayo Saka asking plenty of questions of his opponents in the first half. What have you made of his performance?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, the action underway once again, and work to do for Chelsea in this second half. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. More difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Chances on. Can they cover up? And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has to score there.
Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. And they've given him too much space. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Determined defending. An encouraging Arsenal move. He's in behind. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
Already closing him down here. Marvellous piece of skill. Effective challenge. And won the ball, apparently. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Still possibilities. Well, no way through in the end. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, that save could be...
Oh, Stewart, they might be onto something. It's there for him. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain.
Well, he's won the ball, and support available. Well, winning back possession. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, Chelsea are getting closer to levelling the game here. They're certainly making chances, but that was a terrific stop by the goalkeeper.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Partey. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But quick thinking defensively. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, great vision. Free kick to Chelsea. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, from a long way out, not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Under pressure here. Martin Ødegaard. Jurrien Timber. An effective challenge. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. Totally fooled him. Now, options are plenty. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And the keeper has outdone himself.
Well, that's such an important save. Surely the game is theirs now.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Delivering it. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Mikel Merino. Intercepted it. The final whistle then. The referee says that will be all. And Chelsea fans less than pleased. No points for Chelsea from this game.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, a strong outing from Bukayo Saka. He lived up to the billing, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
And Chelsea, who took part in the very first Football League First Division match between two London clubs. That was back in 1907 in front of 65,000. They're about to meet here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray on the gantry and Stuart Robson is next to me. Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, it should be, Derek. It's a rivalry that's really grown in recent times, but one that has provided some excellent games. Let's hope it doesn't disappoint today.
Has a go! Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Shaping to shoot. And he's gone for power. So close close to finding the net. What can they do to stop him running at them? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. Very quick thinking there. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But quick thinking defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And finally up a cul-de-sac. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Really good challenge. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, options are plenty. Rice. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Giving him a lot to think about. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. The supporters want to see him have a go. And you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Perfect tackle. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Must take the lead here, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, the keeper stopped complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Cucurella. And Chelsea sloppy in possession here. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was!
Well, here it is again, and while it's a good strike down the side of the wall, the keeper should have that covered. That's not good goalkeeping. Well, you can understand Arteta's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Just the challenge that was required. Fernandes. Plenty of support here. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Declan Rice. And taken away, he won the ball. Firing it towards goal and tipping it over the crossbar. Short corner favoured. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available. Oh, breezing past him. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And he stopped them in their tracks. Effective press. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, every team needs a player who can boss the game, and Declan Rice bossing the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, he did most things right, didn't he? He certainly showed his quality in that first half. He played well, I thought.
Well, underway once more into the second half, and from a Chelsea point of view, it's all about battling back. Martin Ødegaard, and a fine tackle. Well, a really good run. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Trossard. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, they love him, and Arteta loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Nicely timed tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well-timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Given away by Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Rice. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Gusto. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And a substitution in the offing. To pull one back here. Oh, he's fired it wide.
Well, it's the ultimate sin. He's got to hit the target.
Arsenal a bit... Opportunity it is! Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
White. That's how to dispossess your opponent. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Can he find the net? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And there's the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Huge block. Takes it. Well, giving it a go in a bid to hold them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Thomas Partey. Oh, he's lost possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Of the silver hatchback with the licence plate GR55JKK. Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Just 15 minutes remaining. Given away by Chelsea. And support available. Committed challenge. They know they need to stop him, but timely defending when it mattered. Wasteful from Chelsea. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. An example of how to press. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Moises Caicedo. Good tackle, taken away. Enzo Fernandez. On to James. James. The electronic board could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
He's lost possession of the ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.